Isn't that fun?
That's awesome.
I love using this. Makes it look like I got an extra cameraman back there. One camera, two camera. It's pretty cool, huh?
What is it for?
My name is Zak Ciotti, and this is a little review on something that Fomito, yet again, sent me in the mail. Let's come check it out. I don't know where the name came from, but June Art is apparently trademarked. I opened this up earlier, and I wanted to point out it did come with a couple of different cables. Everyone loves getting new stuff in the mail, so check out what I got here from my favorite brand across the seas, across the continents, on the other side of the world, Fomito. And speaking of Fomito, it's funny how they don't brand things consistently. So that makes it feel a little less professional. And speaking of professional, you want to be able to get out of the bag kind of quickly when you're on set, and this was a little bit snug. It does come with these two cables, the XLR cable, and interestingly, a 3.5mm TRS. I wired into the bottom out the top. All you have to do is unscrew the top, slide in the XLR cable that came with it, and there you have it. Unscrewing that top does take a little bit, so pack a lunch. But once you do, all you have to do is take off this little piece, which has a little slot for the cable to fit past, and likewise on the bottom side, a rubber one that comes off just a little bit easier. And speaking of taking this thing apart, it's very smooth, and it also comes with some grease for you. It is made out of carbon fiber, a strong, lightweight material. And it's very smooth, unlike the Marantz brand boom pole that I have. But you know, when I compare something like this and something like this, the Marantz, one feels lighter, but one is bigger, so as far as weight goes, they may be pretty similar. You don't actually have to wire this inside. I just did that because I thought it would be a good idea. Problem with wiring a regular cable that isn't coiled inside is the fact that there's going to be a limit, and it might be helpful to pull out one of my 25 footers. I noticed there is a little bit more dangling and jangling inside. Maybe because it's not coiled, so it's a little bit loose in there. If it was coiled, then it would sound a little bit different. This one, the Marantz, is also made out of carbon fiber. The thing that I liked about this larger one was the carbon fiber, was all the features, did come with a nice bag. This one, it's smaller, so it fits in more bags. Little test here. A little inadvertent feature is the fact that a coiled cable will easily retract like a spring. Try putting this back in. But when it comes to the Fomito, or should I say June Art, it is much easier because the carbon fiber is smooth, unlike the bumpy Marantz carbon fiber. But one thing the Marantz does have is an XLR cable at the bottom, which is super duper helpful, unlike this Fomito, which you do have to wire it through. But I have to admit that the XLR cable is high quality, so is the boom pole itself. Even though it's a bit thicker than the other one that I have, it works great. The screw that it comes with fits my microphone holder and everything. That bag is nice, the straps are nice. It's cool gear like this that makes good productions possible. But I gotta say that any shortcomings are made up for that inexpensive price of just $99 on Prime right now. Thanks for watching, subscribe if you dare.